Take someone who lives in the Arctic Circle and who is not used to the desert and have them spend their retirement years living in California's Death Valley. Or take someone used to the hot southwestern desert landscapes of Arizona and move them to Minnesota in the dead of winter. I'm sure you would receive more than a few complaints about the change in weather, humidity, altitude, and the surrounding community. It doesn't mean that it's impossible for one human adapted to a certain climate to acclimate to another, but they wouldn't thrive as well in the new environment as they would in the one that they're used to. Now, look at the ecosystem that you reside in. Take a glance at all the different types of trees, plants, birds, fish, and other animals living and surviving in the surrounding landscape. Some of the flora and fauna fare much better than others, but you may not know why until you look into it. Planting and protecting native flora is actually beneficial to the environment because these species have evolved over millennia to survive this area's severe seasonal droughts and temperature extremes. Utilizing native plants restores essential local ecosystems, provides food and habitat for native pollinators, and drastically reduces water use, maintenance, and chemical dependency in landscaping. This is even so in California. California has a unique Mediterranean climate. Native plants like the California poppy and toyon rely primarily on normal rainfall, saving up to 85% of the water typically used for traditional lawns, whereas giant reed or arundo, a bamboo-like perennial grass that grows densely along riverbanks and streams, chokes out native vegetation, degrades wildlife habitats, and consumes prodigious amounts of water. The native coastlife oak, a majestic evergreen shade tree, thrives in deep soils, requires minimal water, and supports local wildlife, whereas eucalyptus, introduced from Australia, is a fast-growing tree with a highly aggressive root system that invades riparian and chaparral zones, consuming large volumes of water while altering soil chemistry and dropping heavy fuel loads that feed wildfires. Native insects, birds, and animals co-evolved with native plants. These native plants are perfectly matched to local soils and thrive without synthetic fertilizers, herbicides, or pesticides, making gardens safer and fostering a self-sustaining ecosystem. Their deep, specialized root systems help prevent soil erosion and naturally capture carbon, helping the environment withstand increasingly extreme weather patterns. Using non-native plants deprives pollinators of the specific food and breeding grounds they need to survive and kills off the existing ecosystem. Protecting native plants in California specifically also preserves important heritage. 1/3 of California's native flora exists nowhere else on Earth. Protecting them, whether through home gardening or state laws such as the Native Plant Protection Act, prevents endangered species from going extinct and stops aggressive invasive weeds from overtaking local habitats. As development replaces natural habitats, planting gardens, parks, and roadsides with California native plants can help provide an important bridge to nearby remaining wildlands. You can help support the environment by recommending native plants to homeowners associations, neighbors, and civic departments. You can also get involved in your native community gardens, local parks, nonprofits, and local land use planning processes to help preserve our California native plants and wildlife.